Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna get a chance to go live to explain to y'all, but it's going down now. Yeah, I was listening to my brother Cali, man. Napoleon Armstrong, GG, Brooklyn Kings, Kieran Alexis, Dwayne Yosef, Pie Player, Ernest Martinez, Stephen Lamonte Hawkins, Dwayne Yosef, Tony Boswell. Y'all gotta Steve Rogers, Dante Taylor, Randy Ridley, Tunnel Vision, 88 Sports Talk, Easy Money, Easy Two Feathers, Tony Boswell, Siler Childs, Macadonius Mac of the South, Ronald Jones, Box of Truth Serum. Yeah, yes. So we back on it now, right? Stevens Lamontes Hawkins. Yeah, we back on it. Southside Tone, Lacey Duffy, Marquise Johnson, After, Salute, Faded, Terry Smoot Jr., CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell. Go subscribe to him. Bottom of Cali. Yeah, we live now. Ronald Jones, Rico Shaw, Kanard Williams, Just Blaze, Jixon 1000, Dante Watkins, salute. Sean Snowden, salute. Black Bruce Wayne Jr., salute. Cursor, salute. Suave House Boxer, salute. AJ Gamer Green, 6, salute. Kelly Johnson, Bottom of Cali, CVP Jr., Roy Babineau. What we got in here? Brown on Boxing, Vado Newton. Yeah. Donzel X's, Almighty Lord. Dimitri Cohen, salute, salute. If I missed you, pardon me. Chris Brown, 4-5. Cypher Supreme, salute. Get This Smoke, SJ Fish 101. Sab 1, Free Smoke. I got sick when I was out there. Donald, the 64-year-old Grant, G. Grant. My brother, MP4 Vids, what's good, money? My brother, BFTB Boxing, what's shaking? Mark Starting, salute. I got sick when I was out there, man. James Ross, salute. MLB, salute. Chen Smoke, salute. My brother, the Cali Enigma Sports and Entertainment in the building. Yep. Unbiased Cowboy fan, salute. Almighty Lord, salute. What I told y'all, man. Ronald Gomez. My brother, Kurt Hunt in the building. What's good with you, Kurt? Yeah. Hey, Kurt, I'm still sick. DJ QMOB, salute. Marco J. Bo, salute. Ashley Corner, peace and blessings, Queen. Grand Rising. Go subscribe to Ashley Corner. Go subscribe to the sister Ashley's Corner right now if you haven't already. Kenyatta Hill, Star City J, Brothers UK, salute. Matt Wade, salute. Shadow 979, Nino Brown, salute. DMV, Underground Asylum, salute. My brother BFTB Boxing in the building. What's shaking with you, bro? Hey, listen, man. I'm getting right into this. Ashley Knuckles, salute. Jeff Marshall, salute. CMB 100, Full Time K, salute. Jamal Wright, Black Thanos, salute. I told y'all, right? Frank the French, salute. My brother PK Boxing and MMA, salute. Brandon Smith, salute. Slip the Jab, salute. William Randall, salute. I told y'all. What was my prediction? I told y'all. Y'all came here talking about I was nuts. I didn't like Errol Spence. All of this nonsense, right? All last week. Jafari Caesar, salute. All last week. Y'all came here talking about, oh, Blue, you just don't like Errol Spence. I hope you got the same energy for Terrence Crawford. So on and so forth, right? All last week. Every day. Lloyd Lawrence UK, salute. Every single day, right? Every single day, right? This is what I was getting. Oh, you don't like him. I'm saying it's not that I didn't like him. Had nothing to do with it. I like Errol Spence. I love Errol Spence. I think he's the best, one of the best in the division. I think Terrence Crawford is 1A and 1B, however you choose to put it. But I told y'all, I told y'all, Jay Good, my brother, Lyman Paulie, what's good? Boxer True Serum, salute. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. First of all, I told y'all this. I told y'all all last year, but y'all was listening to other people that didn't know what they was talking about because they didn't know what's going on behind the scenes. Brandon Smith, salute. Heartless Productions, salute. My brother, legendary Top Cats in the building. He reside in Texas, but he from New York, man. Abdullah Raheem Hughes, salute. That's my brother, legendary, man. Zaza Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. So what did I tell y'all? Ramsey Sutton, salute. Wait, hold on. We got 200 people here. I'm out here sick. I was out there grinding, and we don't even got 100 likes, man. Mark Blake, salute. 200 people, and we ain't got 100 likes. Get the likes up to 200, man. Get the likes up to 200, because we going in this morning. Oh, yeah. We going in this morning. Blair Tibbs, salute. Star City J, salute. Census 9, Vado Newton, salute. CT, Liberty City, Miami Hurricanes, salute. What's good with you? J Rock, salute. So we going in this morning. Get them likes up to 200, man. Oh, yeah. One main, salute. Because, yeah, all last week I was hearing this, and all year, Battle Box News, salute. Joe Brown, salute. Les Harp, salute. Like my brother, the Cali Enigma said, right? Me and him was the only one going to bat, right? King Knapp, salute. Elvis Hanson, salute, right? And I was telling y'all, right, that, first of all, I told y'all from the beginning. What did I tell y'all from the beginning? Avid Boxing Fair, salute. Tony Justiano, salute. Iffy, salute. What did I tell y'all from the beginning? I told y'all Shawn Porter wanted the Errol Spence fight, and Shawn Porter was not afraid of Errol Spence. I told y'all Shawn Porter wanted that fight, and he was not afraid of Errol Spence. I told y'all that over and over, and I told y'all that it was the powers that be that made that fight not happen. But you listen to people rant about Shawn Porter not wanting to fight because of his dad and all this extra stuff, right? B&B Boxer, salute. Straight to the body, salute. Y'all listening, Iman Leopold, salute. People telling you that, Patrick Wynn, salute, that Shawn Porter was avoiding Errol Spence. He didn't want that fight. And I told y'all the powers that be, right? Battle Box News, salute. Think Tank, salute. I told y'all that the powers that be didn't want that fight yet. And Shawn Porter said they changed the schedule. And everybody was, oh, Deshaun Brown, salute. Anat Israel, salute. Everybody started coming in talking about, oh, well, Shawn could force the fight. If he wanted to, he could force the fight. And I told y'all, well, Errol could force the fight too. And I told y'all it wasn't that either one of them didn't want the fight. Gangsta Harvey, salute. Ohio Runs Boxer, salute to you, my brother. I told y'all that, right? But y'all listen to people because y'all favorite fighter is Errol Spence, right? Not that he's not mine. He's in my top 3 favorite fighters. It's Wilder, Spence, and Terrence Crawford, and Shawn Porter, and now Andy Ruiz. But I told y'all it was the politics in the sport that was preventing that fight. No, y'all come here along with my brother Ticket TV, right? Along with my brother Ticket TV, continuously telling you that Errol Spence, Shawn Porter was afraid of Errol Spence, and he was going to just Mack truck Errol Spence, Shawn Porter, a 9-4, salute. And I told y'all that wasn't true. LK Rod, salute. I told, my brother said, shout out to Chrissy. Cassie, salute to Cassie. Yeah. Daryl Duan, salute. I told y'all that Boxer Talk with Shaka Waka, what's shaking? Tex Rock, salute. Avery Pendo, salute. I told y'all that that wasn't going to happen. What did I tell y'all? What was my prediction? I said that I think Errol Spence is going to win. My prediction was spot on exactly. Yaya Lim, salute. Peace and blessings, Queen. Grand Rising. Master Messiah, salute. Craig J, salute. I told y'all, right? What did I tell y'all? I told y'all the exact outcome of the fight. Did I not? The female boxing fan won. Salute. A&W Mob, salute. Peace and blessings, Queen. Grand Rising. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all exactly how the fight was going to play out. 455 bench presser 82. Salute. What did I tell y'all? I said that he will not walk through Shawn Porter. I told y'all it's going to be rounds that Shawn Porter is going to win very clearly. Did I not say that? I said that Errol Spence is going to win rounds, but it won't be as clear as Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter is going to win some rounds very, very clearly because Errol Spence stops moving his feet. He gets flat-footed. He goes into a high guard. He gets defensive, and Shawn Porter is going to outwork him. Did I not tell y'all that? That's exactly what I told y'all, right? I told y'all that it will be one knockdown in the fight, and I said that Errol Spence will get a knockdown in the fight, and he's gonna win on a split decision, and the knockdowns will probably be the difference. Did I not tell y'all that? Seen and unseen boxing, salute. Drew Titan, salute. Peace to my brother Drew Titan. Did I not tell y'all that? Dread 2568, salute. But no, y'all came here talking about no, man. Well, look how he destroyed Kell Brook. And I said to y'all, he did not destroy Kell Brook. And Kell Brook had an injured eye. But Errol Spence is so precise. He's so disciplined. That's going to be the difference. But you guys listen to people that come here and tell you he was just going to put on this 18-wheeler, get his 18-wheeler license and just Mack truck through Shawn Porter. And I told y'all, that never happens to Shawn Porter. Both his losses were very, very close fights. I told y'all that with both his losses was very, very close fights that could have went either way. But y'all listen to the agenda being pushed that Shawn Porter is afraid of Errol Spence, so on and so forth. I told y'all that was not true. But I told y'all, and then it comes off as if I don't like Errol Spence. I love Errol Spence. I told y'all guys that I think that Errol Spence is the best in the welterweight. 1A, him and Crawford, a 1A and 1B. However you choose to put him. But styles make fights. Lyric Bells, salute. Styles make fights. Nobody's going to walk through and knock out, oh, Blue, he going to stop Shawn Porter in the 5th round. What? He going to knock Shawn Porter out. Oh, Blue don't know what you're talking about. I told y'all this. What else I told y'all? I told y'all, I said, stop listening to people that don't like Kenny and Shawn that's pushing an agenda. There's people that don't like Kenny and Shawn, right? And they don't like Shawn Porter's fighting style. It's just like Deontay Wilder, right? Now, the difference is Deontay Wilder gets all the knockouts, right? But people don't like Shawn Porter because Shawn Porter's fighting style, right? It's not appealing. Salute to my brother Jay Cooley in the super chat. Dog fight, hashtag Alpo Dog, man down strap season. Salute, my brother. I told y'all guys, right? Shawn Porter, for whatever reason, is not liked. Kenny Porter is not liked, right? And so Stephen Truitt, salute. So that's the agenda that gets pushed. And you guys use the fact that you have disdain for Kenny and Shawn, and that's gonna be that's the reason for outcomes in fights. That's not gonna be the reason. Oh, Kenny Porter don't know how to train people. Oh, Kenny Porter don't know how to train people. He don't know how to train Shawn. He just gonna walk through Errol Spence. Yeah, it's gonna be a Mack trucking. And I told y'all that's not gonna be the case at all. I told y'all that. I told you that. Snacks B, salute. I told y'all that. I told y'all, look, I told y'all the exact outcome of the fight was gonna be, right? I told y'all I told y'all the exact outcome. You hit your lip. I told y'all the exact outcome of the fight was gonna be, right? I told y'all to stop listening to people that don't like Kenny. And so then y'all come here acting like, making it seem like I don't like Errol. We got 350 people here. I'm not gonna keep going until we get the likes up to 300. That's ridiculous, man. Come on, smash the like button. We got 350 people here, and we don't even got 200 likes, man. Get the likes up to 300, man. Listen, it's gonna be some people that don't. We got some people that don't like us. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? But we don't got 150 people that don't like us. Nah, come on, man. That's called laziness. Smash the like button. My brother BFTB Boxer in the super chat, he said, y'all need to stop the nonsense about how Bud now beats Spence. Styles made fights, not fighters, and Porter gives everybody all they can handle. That's a fact, my bro. That's a fact. Boxing and barbecue, salute. Jeffrey Lopez, Rico Shaw, Raider Time, salute. So when I told y'all that D-Lo 4-4 boxing, salute. Courtney Washington, salute. When I told y'all the outcome of the fight, y'all acted like Clifford Henry's I told y'all that Errol Spence is gonna be getting outworked in spots. Oh, Blue don't know what he talking about. Oh, it's no way. LK Rod, salute. It's no way that he gonna get outworked in spots. I told y'all exactly how this was gonna play out. Exactly. Fresh P outside looking in. I told y'all exactly. Duke Bigelow, salute. King Tut, salute. I told y'all exactly how this was gonna play out. Peace and blessings, Miss Boxing, Grand Rising Queen. I told y'all T27101. Salute. I told y'all exactly how this was gonna play out, but y'all listen because Errol Spence was also telling y'all that Shawn Porter have no skills. Shawn Porter can't box. Shawn Porter is just a football player. Adrian Broner put that jacket on him and it's stuck. Right? Salute to my brother Jay Cooley in the super chat. Bud fans say that Bud will have wash Porter. Shaking my head. No, Bud won't wash Shawn Porter, right? Terrence Crawford won't wash Errol Spence. It's not gonna happen, man. These guys are on a high level. When I told y'all, Sheldon Holmes, salute. Michael Holly, salute. Andrew Frazier Jr., salute. LV Live, what's shaking? Harlem in the building. I told y'all that, Shawn Porter is not going to be dog walked by Errol Spence. I told y'all that Shawn Porter is not going to get knocked out by Errol Spence. I told you it's going to be a knockdown. Why did I tell y'all that Errol Spence is going to knock down Shawn Porter? I said because Shawn Porter style, his aggression, when he comes in, and the fact that Errol Spence is bigger and stronger, and the fact that Errol Spence, what's wrong? I told y'all that Errol Spence was technically sound, and because his technically sound abilities on the inside, right, that he would get Shawn Porter would give him an opening, and I told y'all that he would knock Shawn Porter down because of that. But what did I also tell you? I said that Shawn Porter will not be drastically hurt when he get knocked down. Didn't I tell y'all that? Now it was Stallion Perez. Salute. Good morning, mama. I told y'all what Shawn Porter would get knocked down. Ty Smith. Salute. But he won't be drastically hurt. He barely fell. Nitty G, salute. Leon Robinson, salute. He barely fell on a punch that was right on the button and beautiful. And let me tell you something else I told you guys, right? That would prevent Errol from knocking him down. And y'all came here telling me, oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I told y'all, yeah, he was hurt, but I told you he wouldn't be badly hurt. That's what I told y'all. He barely fell on a punch that was right on the button. He shook him with a punch that was right on the button. And what did I tell y'all? What would be another reason for Errol not knocking him out? I told you guys that Errol don't throw combination punches to knock out Shawn Porter. What did y'all come in and tell me? Oh, Blue don't know what he talking about. He throw combination, this, and this. Okay, watch the knockout. Watch the knockdown. Yup, running right there, and the broom is on the ground. Move the broom. Move the stuff out your way. I told you guys that he don't throw combination punches precise enough in the pocket to knock out Shawn Porter, right? No, y'all come here talking about, oh, Blue don't know what he talking about. Yes, he do. You just don't like him. Don't give Errol his credit. You're not giving Errol his credit. That's what y'all came here and told me. You're not giving Errol his credit, so on and so forth, right? Because y'all listen to an agenda that's being pushed that people say that because they don't like because y'all listen to agenda because people don't like Shawn Porter. Instead of watching and I told y'all, what did I tell y'all? I said take it for what it is, not what it's supposed to be. This is my exact words was to y'all. Receive it for what it is, not what it's supposed to be. Meaning that Shawn Porter is a very, very good fighter. Shawn Porter is a very, very difficult out, right? Shawn Porter is not going to be walked by nobody, regardless of what people tell you that's going to happen. Marquise Hogan, salute. That's exactly what I told y'all. That's exactly what I told y'all. And I told y'all he don't put combinations together like that for Shawn Porter because Shawn Porter is going to freeze him and smother his work. This didn't I tell y'all that? Keefe Clark, salute. The body snatcher, boxing, MMA, and fitness, salute. Right? And guess what happened? When he caught Errol, now go back and look at the knockout, just like I told y'all. Eli Zachary, salute. The knockdown. Scoop Deasy, salute. Pablo Gomez, salute. Go back and look at the knockdown, like I told y'all, right? When he caught him with the left hook, CR, salute. Cypher Supreme TV, my brother, salute. When he caught Shawn with the left hook, boom, and rocked him, he admired his work. Errol admired his work, right? He admired Duke, salute. He admired his work instead of following up with the right. If he would have followed up with the right after he hit him with the left hook and rocked his head this way, if he would have followed up with a straight right or a left hook, easy money, 12-217, salute. If he would have did that, right, he would have knocked Shawn Porter out. Ricky Chino, salute. But I told y'all that he don't put punches together on the inside quickly enough and consistent enough to knock Shawn Porter out in the inside. Ancestral Ray, salute. That's exactly what I told y'all. AJ Lewis, salute. So guess what? When he caught him with that beautiful hook, Free Smoke, salute. When he caught him with that beautiful left hook, the right was right there to follow up to finish him, and he admired his work. He just froze. I told y'all that. Gil Cole, salute in the super chat. He says somebody said that Porter is just a club fighter. Yeah, because they don't know what they talking about. Stephen Mullins, salute. Tony Ameskua, salute. Tresson Patterson, salute. So I told you that. Salute to upstate New York. I told y'all that, right? But y'all came here talking about Ronald Austin Jr. Salute. Y'all came here talking about, oh, he gonna dog walk Shawn. He gonna not. What did I say? I said Errol was not gonna dog walk him. What? What? You see how y'all came here talking about my debate with my brother Ticket, right? Cutthroat Sports, salute. Y'all came here talking about my debate with my brother Ticket, right? Right? Victor, salute. When last week, all week, y'all came here saying, oh, you had the debate with Ticket, Hunden Familiar, salute. And you was debating with Ticket. That's what Ticket told you, Anthony Chappelle, salute. Errol sucks. Come on, man. Get out of here with that, man. R. Ward, salute. Daniel McCray, salute. Errol sucks. You see what I'm talking about? Todd King, a lot, salute. Because they now Errol sucks because what I told y'all. Now, what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all last week? What did I tell y'all? I said now Errol is gonna be under a lot of pressure and a lot of heat, and people gonna be start coming here and talking about he sucks because he put a lot of pressure on himself, saying he was gonna knock out Shawn Porter, and that wasn't gonna happen. I told y'all he did knock out Mikey Garcia, and if he don't knock out Shawn Porter and beat him in dramatic fashion, right? People gonna start coming here saying he was exposed. Because what did I tell y'all? I told y'all stop discrediting the opposition. Cynthia Gaither, Rivera, salute. I told y'all, AMG2, salute. I told y'all stop discrediting the opposition. Give them the credit that they deserve so that way when your favorite fighter beats them, stop putting these unrealistic expectations on these dudes, man. Stop putting these unrealistic expectations on these dudes when you're facing top-notch opposition. Mr. Blue is 01, salute. I told y'all, stop putting these unrealistic expectations on these dudes when they're facing top-notch opposition. But because y'all listen people's agenda and telling y'all that Shawn Porter is not a good fighter and that Errol was just going to dog walk him because he was so big, so strong, and so destructive, right? And they discredit everything Errol Shawn Porter did. Oh, Shawn Porter's just a football fighter. Shawn Porter don't have no skill. Shawn Porter don't have this. Shawn Porter can't fight. Shawn Porter got dog walked by Kell Brook. Shawn Porter got dog walked by Keith Thurman. Shawn Porter this. Shawn Porter that. He ain't fight nobody. All this, right? And I told y'all, stop doing that. Give the opposition the credit that they deserve. That way, when your fighter beats him, right, he absorbs that credit, right? But no, but no, but no. What y'all come and did discredit him. So now, when Shawn Porter had the outcome and success he did, now it's a testament against Errol Spence instead of a testament for Errol Spence. Instead of Errol Spence stock rising, right? Instead of Errol Spence stock rising, but y'all took so much y'all was taking so much away from Shawn Porter. Now that Errol Spence had a tough fight with him. Now it looked like Errol Spence stock decreased when actually it rose. McCabe Chirac, salute. Tony Justiano, salute to my brother in that super chat. Spence versus Porter 2. Let's watch another brawl. Right? Go subscribe to Blue Blood Live TV, man. Tonight we'll be back on rocking. We'll have a special guest on tonight. Mike Biggs Boxer, salute. Bushguard 1029. Eric Summer, salute. We'll have a special guest on tonight, but it won't be on this channel. You got to go to Blue Blood Live TV. Got to go subscribe to that channel. DJ Zion Love, salute. I told y'all, right, that Errol Spence stock should have rose because of this fight, because he was in with a tough opponent. That's what I told y'all. But yet, y'all allowed people's agenda and people's disdain for Shawn Porter erode your cloud your mindset. That's what happened. And so now that Errol Spence was in a tough fight with Shawn Porter, now Errol Spence must have got exposed. He didn't get exposed. He was in with top-notch opposition. Just like y'all was coming here, I told y'all, just like Ticket told you, Ticket destroyed you in the debate when he told you about Shawn Porter. I said Shawn Porter has the best resume in the welterweight division, not named Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is a legend. I'm talking about the current new crop of fighters. Manny Pacquiao is invading somebody else's era. Shadow 979, Dwayne Moore. And when me and Ticket bet, and y'all listen to Ticket tell y'all that Shawn Porter didn't have a good resume and Shawn Porter wasn't good, right? And I told y'all, and that's my brother Ticket, and I told y'all that Shawn wanted to fight. Y'all tried to come in, oh no, Shawn didn't want to fight. I told y'all that Shawn was a good fighter. I told y'all he did not get blown out by Kell Brook. Oh yes, he did, because y'all want to compare Errol Spence, Cali Buzz, salute. Zoe, let's go, salute. I told y'all that Errol Spence, because y'all want to compare Errol Spence's outcome with Kell Brook to Shawn Porter's outcome. Big Dog T, salute, with Kell Brook. Oh, he lost. He lost to Kell Brook. What does that mean? Styles make fights. Kell Brook. So I said to y'all, but Kell Brook was beating Errol Spence at that point until he got injured. And yeah, the underrated darkness, salute. Errol caught Shawn Kell Brook and broke his eye socket, right? And that's the reason why the outcome of the fight, right? Yeah, it was Errol's preciseness. Man, come on, man. It was the accuracy and the precise and the skill set of Errol Spence that he was able to get that eye socket, the other eye, break it, and do damage. That's what he did. Come on, man. I told y'all that salute to my brother Brian Pinson in the super chat. He said, you called it, Blue. Spence versus Porter classic. Hashtag LDBC. Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell y'all. Right? Ticket don't like Shawn Porter. Peter Frescobar, salute. Trent Maynard, salute. And so, the truth, salute. Good morning. He don't like him, right? He don't like him. So there's Sean Gordon, salute. Abdul Rahim Hughes, salute. Cornelius McDonald, salute. Don Banks, salute. So so what happens is So what happens is this, right? John Simon, salute. Main boxer biker, salute. So what happens is, right? Act Reacher, my brother, what's good with you, man? Hey, bro, I was too sick yesterday, man. Johnny Gotti, salute. Still sick. CR, salute. It should be a rematch, but it's not going to be immediate. Doc Holiday TV, salute. 32 Savage, salute. So I told y'all that styles make fights. Yeah, I'm sick, man. 32 Savage, yeah, salute to Hempstead, 11550, man. You know what it is. Rex Cherry, salute. Who you think won? I thought that Errol Spence won. He separated himself like champions do in the championship rounds. He separated himself. That's what he do. That's what he do. That's what champions do. That's what greats do, right? Greats against greats. Garland Chappelle, salute. Remember when I said this, right? I asked Errol, I asked Shawn, I asked Danny Garcia, right? Remember when I asked them that and I said this era, this is our era, right? This is our version of the so-called golden era when you had Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, and Duran, right? I told you guys that. And remember when I asked them that and I said that, salute to my brother, Real Pitbull, Chico, salute. Yeah, I saw the pictures. Arian Howard, salute. And so I told y'all, right, that this is this version, right? And what did y'all say? Oh, Shawn Porter ain't up there. This ain't that version of Hagler, Hearns, Leonard, and Duran. Why not? Why not? Why not? Hey, we got 400 people here. Let's get 400 likes. I told y'all, right? Remember I asked Errol Spence, I said, Errol, is this with you, Shawn Porter, Terrence Crawford, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Kell Brook, and Manny Pacquiao still in this era? Right? Y'all could be the new golden era in just like the Hagler, Hearns, Duran, Leonard. And y'all came, and when I asked Errol, he said, yeah, because we got all these great fighters. And he said, yeah, Shawn is a dog. And y'all came here, oh, no, Shawn ain't good, Shawn ain't this, and Shawn ain't that, and all of this. Discrediting Shawn Porter. For what? For what? And so I told you, you got Danny Garcia, you got Keith Thurman, you got Errol Spence, you got Terrence Crawford, you got Shawn Porter. It's actually deeper than the golden era, or about the same. Eric R, salute. R Rivera, salute. Vado Noon, salute. Tressler Patterson, what's good? Azario Morales, salute. But y'all came in and laughed. And why did y'all laugh? Because Shawn Porter ain't up there. Shawn Porter ain't an elite fighter. That's what y'all said. So by default, you're discrediting Errol Spence. Port City Boxer, salute. Corwin Thomas, salute. I told y'all that, right? Zeke 23, salute. And so guess what y'all did? Y'all came in, discredited this man, and guess what? Yet again, he's yet to be blown out. And guess what? Adrian Broner dropped Shawn Porter in a more impressive fashion than Errol Spence did. But y'all come in discredit Adrian Broner all the time. Y'all come and discredit Adrian Broner all the time. All the time, y'all discredit Adrian Broner. M. Greg's 1964, salute. Adrian Broner dropped Shawn Porter. He put him all the way down. He was down. Errol Spence hit him. It was a beautiful shot. Kaz Go, salute. Stevie Huey, salute. It was a beautiful punch, but he didn't follow up. And guess what? The only thing that touched the canvas for Shawn Porter was his glove. Future Past TV, Trey Anderson, salute.
Daddy.
Right?
Me and Major got medicine.
Okay. Right? And I told y'all that Shawn Porter, that Adrian Broner dropped Shawn Porter because he got, I felt like he got, lax and all that. Y'all came in, oh, Broner dropped him, why can't Errol? Broner dropped him, why can't Errol? Right? And I told y'all, it's two different styles, right? Oh, Broner, if Broner could do him, Errol could do him. You bugging, right? David Scott the third. What's good? And what happened? Adrian Broner dropped Shawn Porter all the way. He had to get up off the canvas. He did not have to get up off the canvas with Errol. His glove touched the canvas. Black Thanos, salute. In the super chat, he said Spence and Porter were both willing to go out on their shields like warriors. How could anyone hate on either one of them? Exactly. Exactly, my brother. But because ONN Senior X, salute. Because my brother P Money, what's good? Moses Loftus, salute. Because people don't like Shawn Porter, right? You discredited him, and by default, you discredited Errol Spence instead of Errol Spence being praised to the heaven for doing what he did. Sean Golden, salute. No, I'm not going to discredit Errol Spence. I'm going, and the reason I'm explaining this to y'all is because you understand why I big up Errol Spence, right? Because look what Errol Spence went through. Ryan Clark said, I missed this chat. Oh, pardon me, King. My brother. Oh, okay, I got you. Salute to my brother Ryan Clark, straight facts in the super chat. He said that was a great fight. I had Errol winning the fight. Everybody talking about Bud beating Errol. I don't think Bud can beat Shawn Porter. Salute. You guys know my predictions, right? You guys know my predictions, right? I said that I've been saying this and I'm gonna repeat myself. Sir Flame, salute. I said that Bud Crawford would beat Errol Spence by a split decision, right? Because he.
Maybe
Yes.
you don't want him medicine.
Okay. I told you that. Terrence Crawford will win by split decision, but I would not be surprised if Errol Spence won. I told you that I think that Terrence Crawford will win because I think that Terrence Crawford makes the necessary adjustments to beat that you have to make to beat Errol Spence. I serve 88. Salute. Sarah King. Salute. Because I feel like Terrence Crawford can make the necessary adjustments. High C 187. Salute. Vado Newton. Salute. Because Terrence Crawford can make the necessary adjustments to do so, right? Sweet Brownie, salute. But I also, that's not the real Bottom South detail. My fault, Moppy. Because he can make the necessary adjustment, President Jafari, salute. Boxer Truth Serum, salute. Just Blaze, Jackson 1000, salute to my brother in the super chat. People should be happy there was a great competitive fight. All 12 rounds, we as fans got the best of it. Yep, Lou Gibson, salute. I told you guys, Moji, salute, that it was going to the 12th round. Oh, Blue don't know what he's talking about. Oh, Blue, Check Hook, salute. Blue don't know what he's talking about. You just don't want to give Errol Spence's credit. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Right? I said that Errol Spence is 1A, 1B, however you choose to put it, with Terrence Crawford is best in the welterweight division. But it's not a drop off when you go to Shawn Porter, Keith Thurman, right? No. Pugilism, Nino Brown, salute. I said that the difference, what did I tell y'all the difference was going to be with Terrence Crawford? Why did I say he could make the adjustments to beat Errol Spence? If anybody going to beat him. Why? The necessary adjustment. Because Terrence Crawford, DJ, salute. Terrence Crawford has the footwork to do so. Joseph Knight, salute. You saw that Shawn Porter had better footwork than Errol Spence. At times, he just spun Errol Spence around and froze him like J-Rock Williams did to Jarrett Hurd. Like J-Rock Williams did to Jarrett Hurd. He just froze him in a spot. He spun around him. He was spinning around and turning him and freezing him and making Errol just stand there. Anthony LeGrande Jr., salute. Cornelius McDonald, salute. Derek McGee, salute. This is what I told y'all. And I told y'all footwork is going to be the difference. That's the necessary adjustments that Terrence Crawford can make to beat Errol Spence, because I think that Terrence Crawford has more power than Shawn Porter. He has more power than Shawn Porter. Right? Avery Appendo, salute. Don't get it twisted, because I see y'all saying Bud is a different fighter than Shawn Porter. Jeffro 66, salute. Yeah, he's a different fighter, but Terrence Crawford got the dog in him. And Terrence Crawford want to get in a dog fight like Shawn Porter, he will do it. Don't get it twisted. But he make the necessary adjustments against certain fighters, right? Demolish the plant-based pugilism, salute. CR, salute. He makes Big Dose 513, salute. He makes the necessary adjustments in the fight. When he feel like there's a red sign, a red light blinking that says it's a danger sign, Show Brown, salute. C. Mitch, 1102, salute. Terrence Crawford fights different. Dante Taylor, salute. Do I think he's stronger than Shawn Porter? No. Do I think he hits harder than Shawn Porter? Yes. He's not physically stronger than Shawn Porter. No. Macadon won. Terrence Crawford is not physically stronger than Shawn Porter. Absolutely not. But strength wasn't the key factor against Errol Spence for Shawn Porter. The key factor, Charles Porter, salute, was Shawn Porter's footwork was better than Errol Spence's footwork. It's just that Shawn Porter, not Rojai, salute. JMJ 2121, salute. The problem was that Shawn Porter's size, right, and lack of big time punching power, because he has power, right? But Shawn Porter's power comes from momentum. Okay? If you don't understand what I'm saying, I'll say it to you. American Monster, salute. Don Dada, salute. Shawn Porter comes from momentum, because he coming forward, and his momentum. So when he coming, boom, he bringing his whole body with him. Adari T, peace and blessings, Queen. Errol didn't box at all and fought Shawn Porter's fight. No, you 1,000% wrong, Adari T. You're 1,000% wrong. Sorry, Queen. You're 1,000% wrong. Errol didn't box Shawn Porter. She said Errol didn't box at all and fought Shawn fight. No, you're 1,000% wrong. 1,000% wrong. Errol Spence tried to box. Shawn Porter did not allow him to box. He had no choice but to fight Shawn Porter's fight. Just like I told y'all what would happen. Just like I told y'all what would happen. He tried to box. I told you he's going to try to box, and Shawn Porter's not going to allow him to do that. He's going to smother Errol Spence's work. He's going to put a lot of pressure on him. He's going to freeze him. He's going to force Errol to go into a high guard. He's going to be flat-footed. He's going to stand still, and Shawn Porter's going to outwork him. That's exactly what I told you. Yonis Khalid, salute. And that's exactly what happened. No, don't say it was Errol's choice not to box, because it wasn't his choice not to box. If he had a choice, he would have boxed him on the outside and broke him down. It wasn't his choice. Shawn Porter forced him to fight the fight that he fought. There's a difference. BK Don 718, salute. Mifo Mopey, salute in the super chat. He said people need to understand that if you the top dog, everybody trained extra hard for you. This was the best Porter I ever seen, and he had a great game plan. But Spence still pulled it off. Boxing fans won. That's a fact. But listen, let me tell you something. There's a slight. I disagree with you slightly. Alan Hunt, salute. And I'm gonna tell you what I disagree with. Right? The fact that you say that everybody trains extra harder for this level. No, Shawn Porter trains like a dog for every fight. He trains like a dog for every fight. If you haven't seen Shawn Porter, you see this again, a misconception. Black Magic OG, salute. Again, a misconception. Salute to my brother Tony Justiano in the super chat. Danny versus Errol, January 25th. True or false style make fights. Yes, it's true. It's true. I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? That's another misconception that Shawn Porter trained even harder for this Errol Spence fight than he ever did in any other fight. False. 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 Shawn Porter trains like a dog every single fight. I was in Shawn Porter's training camp when he trained for Danny Garcia. My phones that I use, Ishmael Malone, salute. It was so hot in there. He was training so hard for Danny Garcia fight that both my phones overheated and one didn't turn on for an hour. It took an hour to reboot. T Pumps 101, salute. Your perfectionist, salute. No. And he did the same. And let me tell you again, because again, I know they're going to say, well, Barry Hunter came in for Errol Spence fight. False. Barry Hunter was there for Danny Garcia fight. Barry Hunter was there for Yordanis Ugas fight. Do your homework. Daniel McCrae, salute in the super chat. Do you think Shawn gave the blueprint to beat EJ? Nope. There's no blueprint to beat Errol Spence Jr. There's no blueprint. D. Holmes, salute. You saw two great fighters fight. Baby.
I just fell.
Okay.
With cereal.
What did I say?
Nazir, you don't hear him talking?
Yeah, I do. If you cannot walk, what are you doing outside? Go and sit down somewhere, Nazir. I swear to you, I can't.
Mike for Mopey, salute in the super chat. You wrong,
Go
Blue.
sit over there.
Smith's
I don't
game
want to see
plan
you
was
doing
not
nothing
out
the whole
Porter.
day. You're gonna stay.
He never once tried to box. Mike for Mopey, stop it. He tried to box on the outside. What are you talking about? He tried to box and he could not box. What are you talking about? Why do you think he was trying to create distance? Why do you think he was trying to pull his hands away from Shawn Porter? Don't tell me he. You didn't see Errol Spence do nothing different than he did in the Mikey Garcia fight. He tried to box. What are you talking about? He tried to box him. He could not box him. He tried to box him. Why you think he was trying to pull away? Why you think he was trying to jump back? Why you think he was trying to create distance? It's a reason he was trying to do that. Adrian Calhoun, salute in the super chat. One of the best fights this year. Errol just adapted to his competition. Exactly. Thank you, Adrian Calhoun. Spot on. I couldn't have said it no better. One of the best fights this year. Errol just adapted to this competition. That's exactly what he did. Thank you. It's not that he tried not to outbox. He didn't try to outbox Shawn. Yes, he did. But he knew that that wasn't going to work. So he just fought him. So he just fought him. He adapted and he fought him. Don't tell me that Errol didn't want to outbox him. Stop it. Stop saying that, man. That sounds silly. Anybody that gets in a fight wants to make it as easy as possible, except for Shawn Porter. Anybody that gets into a fight wants it to be as easy as possible. What are you talking about? Knock it off already, man. Knock it off. Anybody that fights, that gets into any kind of confrontation, wants it to be as easy as possible. Nobody wants to be in a dogfight but Shawn Porter. So give it to him. Give him his credit. Give him his credit. Mastermind, salute. Because he wants it to be a dogfight in and out. Every fight he's in is a dogfight. Facts 100, salute. He said that Porter would have beat Ugas. No, it was the same Shawn Porter you seen in the Ugas fight. You just seen him. His approach was different. My Agenda 3, salute. Salute to you. Fear no stand boxes, salute. Jeff Jean Baptist, salute. J Real Live, salute. Justice Student, salute. D Harm, salute. 559 Morales Boxer, salute. So here's the thing. Trey Rob Eastside, salute. JRG Man Rodriguez, salute. Alex Barnett, salute. So y'all come in saying that anybody that wants to be nobody wants to be in that type of fight. Nobody. You think Errol didn't want to go in that fight and chop Shawn up and get rid of him early? A beautiful masterclass performance like Floyd did to Arturo Gatti or Diego Corrales? You think that Floyd wanted to dogfight with Diego Corrales and Arturo Gatti rather than have the fight he did? Cut it out, man. Broderick Hunter, salute. Jerome King, salute. Alex Barnett, salute. So you think that Floyd Mayweather would have chose the fight he had with Madonna over the fights he had with Arturo Gatti and Diego Corrales and huh? Huh? Of course not. Christopher Schaefer, salute. Kip Hurt, salute. Errol had to fight. And guess what? That's a testament to the greatness of Errol Spence. I'll say this again. That's a testament to the greatness of Errol Spence. Mike Hennigan, Fight Night, salute. Because Errol Spence had to adapt to Shawn Porter's fight, and he did it and was successful. That's a testament to Errol Spence. That's how you know Errol Spence is great. But Shawn Porter can't be Discredited. Fight night. Salute. L7, L7, L7 below. Salute. Shawn Porter can't be discredited. You saw Shawn Porter's greatness. You saw Shawn Porter's greatness. Shawn Porter is great at what he does. And nobody can duplicate that. It's very difficult to prepare for Shawn Porter. You're not gonna dog walk Shawn Porter. You're not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. His will, his determination, his approach to the sport. Shawn Porter's approach to the sport of boxing is nothing short of Floyd Mayweather's. I'm gonna tell y'all again. Shawn Porter's approach to the sport of boxing is nothing short of Floyd Mayweather's. It's just that he doesn't have the physical gifts of Floyd Mayweather. It's just that he don't have the physical gifts of Floyd Mayweather. Europa's Tub, Biology, and Aquatics. He don't have the physical gifts. Shawn Porter trains like Floyd. You think that Floyd Mayweather can out-train Shawn Porter? You're sadly mistaken. You're sadly mistaken. Shawn Porter works just his approach. He does not drink. He does not smoke. He trains like a dog. That's just what he do. Nah, I'm back in New York, bro. Shawn Porter was the better athlete in the ring. I told you guys. What did I tell you guys about Anthony Joshua when dudes came in talking about Anthony Joshua? When I said Anthony Joshua was not as athletic as his peers, and people, oh, so Anthony Joshua's not an athlete. He's not an athlete. I'm comparing them to peers, not to me. Errol Spencer walked me around the corner. He could lap me about 50,000 times. I'm not talking about me to Errol Spence. I'm talking about Errol Spence to Shawn Porter. Christopher Schaefer, salute in the super chat. Great fight. Respect to Shawn Porter, but I think the 116, 111 cards were spot on. Had it 8-4 Spence, but highly competitive. I thought those scorecards was far too wide. But I thought that Errol Spence won the fight. I thought that Errol Spence won the fight just like Keith Thurman won the fight. And the knockdown proved to be the difference. It gave him a little bit more breathing room. That's what it did. But at the end of the day, like I told y'all, we got 500 people here. Let's get 500 likes, man. We got 500 people. Let's get 500 likes. 115, 112 for Spence is what I had it. And actually, I had it 113, one. I'm 114, 113, excuse me. But the knockdown gave him even more breathing room. And so 115, 112 I had. But I could see how it could go the other way. I could see how it could go the other way. Right? Keith Thurman, if you guys didn't see Keith Thurman's breakdown or this post-fight breakdown of this fight, go check it out. Keith Thurman broke it down perfectly. He says that Shawn Porter does great work. The problem with Shawn Porter's work is, yes, he says that he hit Errol with 3 uppercuts back to back. Bang, bang, bang. He said, but the problem is you only seen Errol's head snap back once. So you missed the other 2 because he smothered his own work. Salute to Larry Horn, Lowhorn, in the super chat. He says, Shawn is the Tasmanian devil. Never fight him twice. Yeah. Right? So Keith Thurman said it was perfect inside. His breakdown was perfect on the inside, right? I mean, his breakdown of the fight was perfect. He says that the judges can't see all the beautiful work that Shawn Porter's doing because not only is he smothering your work, but he's smothering his own work. He said, so Lawrence RBE, salute. He said there was a time when he hit Errol Spence with like 3-4 uppercuts back to back. He said, and as a fighter up close and seeing, knowing what you're seeing, he says that you seen Errol, he said you seen the uppercuts hit. He said, but the judges only saw 1 uppercut because Errol's head only went back once. He said, and because Shawn smothered his own work, you didn't see the other 2 or 3 uppercuts. And that's the problem with Shawn Porter. That's why, and Keith Thurman said that's why he has trouble winning the very, very close fights. And that's spot on. That's spot on. It goes back to just like I told you. He was not going to get dog walked. He was not going to get knocked out. I told you guys that. No, Shawn get knocked out, Blue. Nah, you don't know what you're talking about. You just don't like to give Errol his credit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I told you guys that there came a point in time where Errol realized he couldn't knock out Mikey Garcia, and it's hard to knock out guys on this level when they don't want to be knocked out. That's exactly what I told y'all. And guess what? Y'all run with the narrative that he didn't want to knock him out. What are you talking about? Who goes into a boxing match and don't want? You don't think Floyd would much rather have all knockouts on his resume? You don't think that people? You don't think Mike part of Mike Tyson issue with Deontay Wilder is that Deontay Wilder has all these knockouts. Chef Boyardee, salute, and is considered a better knockout artist than him. So why do people say that? That doesn't sound silly to you? Taco K, salute. If you ever any person in here got into any kind of physical altercation, if you don't want to get rid of the person quick, who says that? Who says that? Huh? You so now you sounding like the Joshua fans that say anything to defend their favorite fighter. And Jan, why? Salute. Yeah, I seen the fight in person. I was there in the flesh. Right? So who don't want to knock the person out? What are you talking about? That sounds. Who don't want to be Deontay Wilder? Deontay Wilder got in there. Okay, let me tell y'all something, right? Man down 43-20. Salute to you, my brother. He said we love the knockout. That's a fact. Every fighter says this, including Errol Spence. We don't get paid for overtime. Every single fighter said we don't get paid for overtime. So if I can get them out of there quick, I will. That don't mean you can. That don't mean you can. Every fighter says the same thing, right? We don't get paid for overtime. What's shaking, bro? We don't get paid for overtime. Every fighter says that. So why would they want to sit there and get paid for overtime? That don't even sound right. Yeah, John Wilson said, me personally, I go for the KO if I see it. I don't chase it unless I see it. Yeah. Now Errol goes for it, but this is the adjustment that Errol makes. Taco K, salute. So he is Stallion Perez, salute. The Showbiz Way, salute. Shawn is definitely elite. Mike Marie, salute. You saw two elite fighters shake in the ring. But because there was agenda being pushed against Shawn Porter, right? The perception was that Shawn Porter had no boxing skills and was getting ready to get rolled over. And I told y'all that wasn't the truth. It's easy. It's one thing. It's one thing to say, I don't like this fighter. I'm not a fan of him. I'd much rather see this fighter. That's cool. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 500. That's cool. If you just want to say, listen, I favor this fighter over that fighter, cool. But to discredit the other fighter, the opposition, in favor of your fighter, is discrediting your fighter because this sport of boxing, you don't know what's going to happen. Stanley Ruffin, salute. I asked my brother Fred, barbershop conversations. That's my brother, right? I asked my brother Fred, and there's witnesses there. The Wilder, my brother Eric, the Wilder hater, Facts 100, salute. Famous Oregon, salute. Right? My brother Keith, Boxing News Today. Right? My brother L. L is the dude that you see in the trainer with Fred, my brother Fred. L was there. And I said to him, hold on 1 second, Joe. Pardon me, my peopleization. That was the wife. You know how that goes, man. That was the wife. So pardon me, my people. So anyway, you discredit Shawn Porter, right? To big up your fighter. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 500. You big up Shawn Porter to discredit your favorite fighter, right? And that's not that's not feasible, right? Okay, yo, put the legendary. Put it. My brother, legendary Top Cash said, Blue. When you get a chance, check out my new Black Murderers Row. Lloyd Marshall just dropped today. Drop the link in the chat, bro. Go subscribe to my brother, legendary Top Cats. Go check out his new video he just dropped. Drop the link in the chat, bro, to the video. So by default, you discredit Errol Spence when you should be crediting Errol Spence, not discrediting Errol Spence, right? Errol Spence put on a beautiful performance. He adapted to the situation, right? He adapted to another great fighter. That's what he did. That's what he did. And as far as y'all coming here talking about Errol didn't want to box him, stop it with the excuses, man. Stop with the excuses. King Flacco said he won unanimously. Okay. Mario Jordan, salute. My brother, legendary Top Cash, just dropped. He just dropped that link in the chat room. You see that link right there, my brother, legendary Top Cash just dropped. If you had not subscribed to legendary Top Cash, click on his icon and subscribe to the channel. He just dropped the link to a new video he just dropped. Click on that link and check that video out. Watch that video, man. Go subscribe to legendary Top Cash. He just dropped the link in there. Keep the link going, bro. So they don't miss it one time. Fighting Quad, salute. Lee Opsy, salute. King Flacco, salute. AJ Brand, salute. So Errol didn't as far as y'all come in, stop making up excuses. Just accept the greatness that you're witnessing. That's it. Accept it, right? Live in the moment. Enjoy it. You're watching greatness. It's just like when Hagler fought Duran. People was making up excuses. Hagler didn't feel good. In the first half of the fight, he didn't push forward and so on and so forth. How about Duran was better than what people thought? Right hook 1000, salute. Right? How about just living in the moment and just saying that Errol fought another great in his era and he just beat him. He was victorious. So Gutierrez, salute. Around the world, salute. How about saying that? You think Terrence Crawford is going to blow out Shawn Porter? No. Why not? Salute. It's just that what Shawn Porter does great, when you have a great boxer with a high ring IQ, they can make adjustments. Unfinished business, 87, salute. They can make the necessary adjustments to be victorious. Charles Davis, salute. Salute to Dallas, man. Paul Ruffin, salute in the super chat. He said, hell of a fight. Yeah, salute. Hey, man, do me a favor, my people. Somebody put $1 in the super chat, man, because the super chat is just not working again. Brown on boxing, salute. Out B Brown, my brother, salute. Accept it. Terrence Crawford is not going to blow out Errol Spence. Not going to happen. Mizzy Tarantino, salute. Hetty the Rapper TV, salute. No doubt, man. Y'all come here, y'all gonna get the real. I'm not gonna tell y'all no falseness. Salute to my brother BBG. Thank you. It's done now. BBG, salute in the super chat. Appreciate you. Kanad Williams, salute. So I told y'all that I told y'all that I think that Terrence Crawford. Salute to my brother Mike Biggs in the super chat. Salute to my brother Gregory Wyatt in the super chat. Hey, you don't got to put no more. It reloaded or whatever. Yeah, legendary. It's not gonna let you, man. It does that, man. That's why I asked y'all to reset it, cause it just Kanad Williams salute in the super chat. Porn Nation salute. It's not gonna allow you to drop super. It's just YouTube, man. That's why I said, man, just drop $1, man, and it'll reboot. Let me tell you how YouTube works. This is let me just so y'all know. This is to discredit. This is to deter you from dropping super chats, right? Easy Lewin, salute. Michael Rogers, salute in the super chat. This is for y'all not to drop super chats. If you drop like $10, $20, $50, right? It don't show to me all the time. But if you drop it, and it'll just stay the same, right? Kevin O'Boy, salute. Cars Cash Reward, salute. Michael Hennigan, salute. Mike Hennigan. If you drop that, right, it won't show, right? To me, at least to me. I don't know about everybody else, but to me, it won't show, right? But then you drop 50 cents or a dollar, it'll reboot and then show. It'll reboot and then show. BVDA, Brandon, salute. And then it'll show. Like, that's bizarre. But anyway, back on topic. I told y'all that I think that Terrence Crawford would edge out Errol Spence, right? I told y'all, what did I say? That I think that Terrence Crawford will beat Errol Spence. I think it'll be a split decision, very, very close fight that I wouldn't be surprised if Errol Spence won the fight. It could go either way. But I just think that the footwork of Terrence Crawford and will offset what Errol Spence do. The adjustment, he can make the necessary adjustments to edge him out. You understand what I'm saying? He can make the necessary adjustments to edge out Errol Spence. The Omega G-Man, salute. Right? But that doesn't mean that Errol Spence can't win the fight. I'm just giving you my assessment, my breakdown of what I think that can happen. Right? Agro XR, salute. Roosevelt Hill, salute. Because you see how Cadillac Red, salute. You see how he Shawn Porter, Loving Down Gaither, salute. Shawn Porter was able to, his footwork was a problem for Errol Spence, Shawn Porter. It's just that Shawn Porter doesn't have the accuracy and he smothers his own work. But remember, when Shawn Porter pivot to the side and step to the side, right? And his size disadvantage. See, Terrence Crawford is rangy. Greg Zeno, salute. Terrence Crawford is rangy. Ozone, Lord above, salute. So you see when Terrence Crawford pivots and his footwork is there, and he pivot, and you see Errol go when you pivot on Errol Spence, he goes into a defensive high guard. Doc Holiday TV, salute. He goes into a defensive high guard, right? And he's defensive, he's flat-footed. Salute to my brother Legendary in the super chat. He said, appreciate the love. I'm coming to Vegas on the 23rd. Oh yeah. Oh, we gonna turn up, bro. Eddie Sports Money, salute. Salute to my brother Legendary in the super chat. See, it didn't do it again. Now I see a super chat, but it don't register. Woolbag, salute. But salute to my brother. Yeah. You already know, bro. Can't wait till you touch down in New York, bro. You and Cali, man. Not that I can't wait for all the brothers to come, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, Niners. We got the Browns next. So, so when the problem that Errol had wasn't it wasn't Shawn Porter's aggression. The issue that he had with Shawn Porter was Shawn Porter's footwork. King Flacco, salute. It was Shawn Porter's footwork. Right? The defense is looking great. Dwayne Quarles, salute. Dalen Pooley, salute. You're a 49ers fan? I've been a 49ers fan since 83. Hustle Slim, salute. 84, 83. My great-grandfather was a 49ers fan. My great-grandfather was a 49 fan, and that's how he was a 49ers fan and a New York Yankees fan. And if you live in Harlem, you're from Harlem, 155th and 8th Ave. 155th and 8th Ave, right? You looking at Yankee Stadium across the river. So, you know what I'm saying? Javier Solis in the Bronx. Yankee Stadium is in the Bronx. You in Harlem. I grew up 155th and 8th Ave. Colonials, Rucker Park, Colonial Projects, Polo Grounds. You look across the river and you see Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, directly across the river. And I mean directly, straight across the river. You're looking at Yankee Stadium from our apartment building, right across the river. The river separates the Bronx from Harlem. And you look right across the river and it's Yankee Stadium. Salute to my brother, Aboot Khalik Carousel. Salute. 704 Joe, salute. Peace and blessings, King. Yep. My brother Cali says Shawn's athleticism gave Errol Spence problems. Exactly. Yo, that's not the real Bottom South D-Town, right? That's not the real Bond South D-Town. Because Bond South got a wrench. Jay Walker 214 salute. Chicago Golden Gloves, what's good? Chicago Golden Gloves, we're gonna wrench you up. Cause I seen you here enough. We're gonna wrench up Chicago Golden Gloves. Salute to Chicago Golden Gloves getting that wrench, man. Michael Rogers, salute. Kenny Lindor, salute. That's not the real Bond South D-Town. E double. Michael Brown said I thought Porter won. Mr. J Dub 20 Texas, salute. So his footwork is what gave Errol the problems, right? Because Errol couldn't pinpoint Don Williamson, salute. Pablo Escobar, salute. He couldn't short dog, salute. He couldn't GG, salute. Salute GG. Tax, salute. GG, drop the link. The general. The general in the building. 7A Sports TV. What's shaking, General? What's shaking, General? Salute to the general, man. Man, yo, General, 7-8, man. I don't even think you truly understand what you started, General. I don't know if it set in with you, man. Talib Cunningham, salute. G5 underscore Gabe, what's good? General, I don't know, Derek Williams, salute. If it truly set in, man, with what you started, bro. Len Mad, salute. Eddie Sports Money, salute. Man, General, I don't even know if you understand what you started. Gamaro Vasquez, salute. Porter can't do anything more. And I like what you just said, right? Peace of blessings to the Queen Michelle Bouchard. Peace of blessings, Queen Grand Rising. Gumaro Vasquez, I like what you said. Porter can't do anything more. Right, you see what you get with him. M. Greg, 1964, salute. Samson Olson, salute. Right, you see what I'm saying? He gonna outwork you. His will, is he gonna make it a dogfight, right? And you got to make the adjustments to him. Yeah, Pop Play, I'm coming to Bama in 2 weeks. The week of the 14th, the week of October 14th, I'll be down in Alabama. The week of the 14th, I'll be in Alabama. Listen, do me a favor. Every night, tonight, we'll be back on. Me and my brother, my co-host, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. The Historian. We'll be on Blue Blood Live TV. GG, can you do me a favor, drop the link? You got to subscribe to Blue Blood Live TV. We do live calling shows. We're going to do a live calling show tonight. We're going to have a special guest on tonight. We're going to have a special guest on tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, West Coast, LA time. If you in the UK, it'll be 11 p.m. to you. My brother GG has dropped the link. Fly high, salute. And GG, I need you to hit me up in the on Instagram on the inbox, bro. I need you to hit me up, inbox me on Instagram. But subscribe to that channel tonight. We got a live calling show. You guys could call in. Richie Porter, salute. You guys could call in. We're gonna have a special guest on tonight. Again, you know what I'm saying? My brother Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka The Historian. I couldn't do it on the West Coast because the service was horrible out there. My live streams, you see, I was trying to do live streams. I was trying to go live at the fight. It couldn't go live. I was trying to, do my regular live streams. I couldn't go live, and the hours was off. So there was a lot of things that was off. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't get no momentum with it. But we'll be back on today, tonight, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's not going to be on this channel. You have to go over to Blue Blood Live TV and subscribe to that channel. D. Will, salute. Appreciate you, champ. Salute to my brother Eric Jenkins in the super chat. He said, Blue, great work always. Salute, King, appreciate you. You have to go to Blue Blood Live TV. It's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be Newborn. What's good? D-Tone Ingram. Salute. Man, these bees out here. Ridiculous, man. Come on, man. Beat it. So you have to go to Blue Blood Live TV, man. Subscribe to that channel. Doc Holiday TV. Salute. Peace and blessings. I want y'all to call in. We're going to do a live calling show. I'm going to have a special guest on tonight, man. Cause Cash Reward, salute. MB, salute. Subscribe. GG has dropped the link right there. Bond South D-Town, that's not you, right? Is that, yo, I'm not, Bond South, is that the real, because you got a wrench. You got a wrench, bro. Salute to my brother G5 underscore Gabe in the super chat. Great fight between Spence and Porter. EJ needed this fight of this caliber to make him a greater fighter. He will better from this point. Hey, listen. Thank you, G5 underscore Gabe. And G5 underscore Gabe, I thought I wrenched you up already, bro. I thought I've been wrenched you up. Greg Zeno, salute. Can a rematch be made? It can, but it's not gonna happen now. Michelle says she just subscribed. Peace, thank you, Queen. Listen, go subscribe to that channel because that's where you're gonna get the live call-ins. G5 underscore Gabe, he said, great fight. He said that he will be better from this point. And y'all remember, this is the last point I'm gonna make. Then I gotta get off because Trill coming on. Benetti Pierre Lewis, salute. Corey Parker, salute. I told you guys, right? That I think that Terrence Crawford will edge out Errol Spence, right? But what did I say? Listen to my breakdown. I said the problem with Terrence Crawford is allowing Errol Spence to catch up to him. He should have already took the fight. Now he's allowing Errol Spence to get more and more experience. Now he Pheno 619 Villa, salute. Now he's been in there with a style like Shawn Porter and was successful, right? If he's able to secure a big puncher like Danny Garcia, or another fighter like appreciate you, Pablo Escobar, Ronique 313, salute. If he was able to, now he's been in there with Shawn Porter. You guys notice I've been saying this is nothing new. I'm just repeating it. He's gaining the experience of Shawn Porter, right? Now he's gonna gain the experience of a Danny Garcia, a counter puncher. Lawrence Jones, salute, a counter puncher, right? That punches hard. Tax, salute. So by the time he gets in there with Terrence Crawford, there will be no surprises. It's just that Terrence Crawford Errol Spence is not, his footwork is not gonna catch up to Terrence Crawford's miraculously. He'll just know how to adapt to what Terrence Crawford is doing. Victor Torres, salute. Understand what I'm telling you. He'll never be able to have. Okay, he said it's me. Okay. All right, so I just wrenched you back up, bro. Nah, I had to wrench you back up. What you mean, brother? You don't need no wrench. Of course you do, brother. Of course you do, man. You original here. What you mean you don't need no wrench? Of course you do, my brother. Of course you do. So, A. McKinney, salute. So, Mr. Drico, Joe, all right, I'm gonna wrench you up, bro. I seen you here for a minute. Don't take advantage of it. Came to win, salute. Right Hook 1000, salute in the super chat. He said, I really appreciate it. Vids, boo. They are kid friendly. My 13-year-old, listen. Oh man, I appreciate you, man. Nah, that's real love, Right Hook 1000, man. GU to salute. That's real love, man. That's real love. So I'm gonna say this last thing. I'm gonna get up off here. So anyway, uh, um, you know, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so Terrence Crawford, but so I saw you at the Stables. Oh, that's what's up. Stavros Minos. No one is beating Errol. Strong possibility, brother. Michael James 616. Salute. Fighting cards. We gonna rent you up too, man, because I seen you here for a minute too. Best food. Salute. So, came to win, we're going to rinse you up. This is the last rinse we dropping out. Came to win, been in here for a minute, too. We're going to rinse you up, too. Norm Sal, salute. And the LNF Wolf. Lone Wolf, I guess. So, he's allowing Errol Spence to get all these different styles. Where Terrence Crawford is at his peak. He's already leveled off. Right? So, right now, he's just you know what I'm saying? He's not gaining no experience. You understand what I'm saying? Roy Boy Florida, salute. He's not gaining any experience anymore. He's faced multiple different styles. Now he's just beating people, right? Right? But but Errol Spence is gaining experience. He's gaining experience. Now he's been in there with a Porter. Now he's seen that type of style, right? He's been in there with a Kell Brook in the UK, right? In a hostile environment. Now he's experienced that. He's been in there with Mikey Garcia, who's a counterpuncher, smart boxer, high ring IQ. Now he's been in there. He's absorbed that experience, right? Winston Lee Salute. Now he's been there with Shawn Porter, aggression. He understands, when somebody's their will, you're not gonna break their will. Shawn Porter's will wasn't gonna be broken. Mr. Blue has said, "Son, I'm a day one. All right, we're gonna wrench you up, King." Right? And now he's gonna be boxer good salute. Now, if he goes in there with Danny Garcia is gonna be the hardest puncher he's been in the ring with. But he's a counter puncher as well. So that's going to give him experience. So now he's been in there with somebody with the footwork that Terrence Crawford is going to. And I think that Shawn Porter's footwork is quicker and just as good as it's definitely quicker than Terrence Crawford. Michael Colbert, salute. Box conversation, my brother Reggie Owens, salute. It's definitely quicker than Terrence Crawford. But I don't know if it's as calculated as Terrence Crawford. LA, salute. That's going to go over a lot of people's head. Shawn Porter's footwork is quicker than Terrence Crawford, but I don't know if it's as calculated, right? Sometimes Shawn Porter could use unnecessary footwork, where Terrence Crawford is going to use calculated footwork. It's not going to be for no reason. It's not going to be for a waste. H-Town 713, salute. But now he's gained the experience to understand the angles, right? Now he going there with Danny Garcia is going to be the hardest puncher. So all of these scenarios, all of these fights experiences are given K1 Ninja 3, salute, is giving Errol Spence the experience he needs. So he's going to face a big puncher because I don't think Terrence Crawford hits harder than Danny Garcia. So now he's been in there with a puncher nothing Terrence Crawford is going to do is going to surprise Errol Spence is what I'm saying. The element of surprise is going to be non and void because he's been in there with a big puncher. So he's going to be like, oh, okay, I know what to expect from that, right? Right? He's been there with the footwork. Okay, I know I got to stay patient. You understand? He's been there with counter punches. So he's just gaining more and more experience. And so that's what I said. Terrence Crawford is allowing him to gain on him. Brooklyn. They're in Brooklyn. So he's allowing him to catch up and gain experience. And that's what Errol Spence is gaining by having these lateral moves to Terrence Crawford having these no, it's always been that way, right hook 1000. I just talk about different stuff, man. I just didn't a lot of times I wouldn't go in depth, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go in depth. That's the difference. That's the difference, man. I just wasn't going in depth. That's all. But you know what I'm saying? So nothing Terrence Crawford is going to do is going to surprise Errol Spence, and that's going to be the difference. So he's closed the gap, and Terrence Crawford continues to let him close that gap, and close the gap, and close the gap, and close the gap. That's what he's doing. But yo, listen, I'm about to get up off here because Trill Box Talk should be coming on. But listen, do me a favor, man. GG, can you drop the link again? Go to subscribe. If you have not, we got 400 people here. If you have not already subscribed to Blue Blood Live TV, the link will be in the description. Stewie Huey, salute. Eli Zachary, salute. Shadow 979, salute. My brother GG has dropped the link right there. Go subscribe to Blue Blood Live TV. That's where you guys could call in. Right now, you guys will be able to call in and voice your opinion, your concerns. MLB, salute. Whatever you feel. Anthony Payne, salute. Hey, get Anthony Payne out of here, man. Get him out of here. Goodbye, man. So go subscribe to that channel, man. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, West Coast LA time. If you're in the UK, it's 11 p.m. Anybody else around the world, I don't know your time, so it's not a slight at you. I just don't know the time zones. I'm just giving the time zones that I know. But go subscribe. TJ Wilkins, salute. Go subscribe to that channel, man, because that's where you're gonna get the live callings. Special guests on tonight as well, 6 p.m. Don't want to miss it, man. Don't want to miss tonight's show. It's gonna be a special guest on. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe to the channel. I guarantee you, man. But listen, that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. Dante Taylor said, what time again? It's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. Texas time, Central Time, right? If you're in Texas, Chicago, it's 5 p.m. If you're in LA, on the West Coast, 3 p.m. And if you're in the UK, it's 11 p.m. So salute, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all know what it is. Go to my brother Black Fight Fan TV channel. Check out Trill Boxer Talk with Black Fight Fan TV and the General 78 Sports TV, man. Go subscribe to that. Go over to Black Fight Fan TV and check out Trill Boxer Talk. Peace and blessings, Michelle Bashar. Peace and blessings, my peoples. Salute. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Blue. I'm out, man. 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll be back. Peace.